forward?
Yeah, we're going
One
forward.
of the things I want to announce going forward, the first thing I will say, talk about New Year's Eve. You've spent it with, we usually don't go out that much, and I don't go out as much anymore. We've had a few memorable New Year's Eve. We won't bring those up right now.
Oh.
They're a lot of fun. And I don't usually now spend my night. I spend it at home and or go down and have a glass of wine at a local place. So last week, we weren't feeling that well over the weekend. Still got a little bit of a cold, so we just went to bed. So all of a sudden, I get in the middle of the night, about 11:45, I get a text from my daughter. You up? Up. I'm in bed. And, where's Mom? No, I'm sleeping. I said, you want to wake her up? Why? What am I going to wake her up for? All right. So I don't know. I did. It may be something. I don't know what's
This
going on.
was New Year's Eve?
This was New Year's Eve.
And she was
10
sleeping.
minutes of
Joanne was
12.
sleeping. Uh-huh.
So I wake her up and said, Dad, she shows me what do you call it? There's a ring on her finger. She's getting married. She's engaged. She's been out with this boy for...
Well, congratulations.
I didn't do anything.
Well,
and it's nice. It's a very nice way to start the new year. She called us at midnight to say that he had just proposed. They had a party at the house, and I guess he gave her a ring, so she's engaged to be married.
Well,
yeah, that's very
wow.
It starts off my new year in a very
Are
good...
they getting married this year?
I don't think it's going to be this year, but it's a nice. It means a lot to us. Anyway.
Of course it does. Your daughter. It means,
Anyway.
it's a lot. Yep.
But going forward, we've got a few other things that have happened in the past year that us, with our friends, a few people have retired. Our executive producer
Retired last
we
Friday.
won't say who he is, but you might know who he is, and he's been long working, and like all the rest of us, and finally, like I said, come to the other side. We had two people that retired.
Best of everything, Vinny.
Oh, don't say it. I didn't say it. He did.
Uh-huh.
But he's retiring. Good for him.
Yep.
Going off into the sunset, enjoying some time in Florida. Another one of our friends retired. Goody retired.
Goody.
We got a few people that are still working. We're working on
Yeah,
that.
not many. We
You got to take your time and figure out. But, it's nice to see people, I think, that'll enjoy themselves.
Mm-hmm,
Once they
absolutely.
get time to relax and figure out what they're going to do every day besides go to work. But that was the other thing. I can't think of whatever else we have going forward.
Well, I have a son getting married. Gabriel's getting married in
Good.
July.
Congratulations to you.
No, I didn't do anything. Yep,
Yeah,
get
I
married.
know.
And the hardest thing is, here he texted me yesterday. He goes, Dad, I need your entrance song. I said, why?
Oh yeah. So how much you gonna have to do? Like I'm thinking of that too. I look up. Here's what I look. I'll back up. Sorry, I'll interrupt. My thing with what do you do? What is it? Joanne's like do this, do that. I said they'll figure some stuff out. We'll figure.
Oh,
out
they'll
stuff
tell
out.
you.
Yeah,
They'll-
yeah. So what is the? So I look up. What is the father? I already know the answer. What does the father do? Write the check.
Yeah, write the check.
Stay away. Write the check.
Yeah. So,
Don't do anything.
and he already said that I absolutely am forbidden. He actually said this. You're not allowed to.
Oh, forbidden.
Oh,
that doesn't go over well with you.
You can't.
That does not go over well with him.
I can't request any songs from the DJ.
I wonder why. Because you'll turn it into the Kinks or some obscure blues player fest, and you'll be up there
you do that.
singing the Monkeys.
So anyway,
I gotta be free or something.
So I got to pick a song, and
What do you got? One pick?
I got like two picked so far.
Yeah, you got a few of the scotches in you. Steve might be.
But they only give you like 30. He said, I said, how long I got? Do I have?
How long have I got on stage?
I got 30 seconds.
He's like a live aid.
Yeah,
It's gonna be his agent. Steve would like 50. He's only getting 7.
It's Dad.
He's the
he
father.
said, Dad, it's an entrance. You got 30 seconds. So
He knows you.
he knows me
obviously.
very. He knows me very well.
Yeah, he might.
Moving
But
forward,
that's
real
nice. That's
quick
very
tonight,
nice. So is that gonna be this year?
July.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Well,
Moving
congratulations.
forward, real quick, because we're running out of time.
We are.
PC Friars.
PC Friars tonight.
Let's go Friars.
Let's get some predictions going forward. PC.
They're playing 6th-string Butler tonight.
By the time you see the show, we'll find out. Yeah, playing 6th straight. And the other thing I mentioned about PC, and you already probably know what I'm going to talk about. And I don't know if you know the answer to this question. They've won. They had a very bad beginning of this season.
Oh, God.
Very bad.
Oh,
and
Lord.
for a talented team that they even predicted, the coach even said, they got seniors, they got talent. This team, he predicted. You don't usually do that as a coach.
I thought they were top 25.
And I think the coach did too. And usually as a coach, you don't do that.
Yeah,
Without
he did,
a little
though.
bit of knowledge.
Yeah.
They haven't blended well together. Well, all of a sudden, you're going to look at, you already know this. They've won the last 3 games in the Big East. They look like they're
two on
coming
the
together.
road.
2 on the road against big-time teams.
Yeah,
Tonight is
DePaul.
the big test. But
And-
one of the things that I know, it's a little thing that most people already know, they're playing with the old, what do you call it, jerseys, the last 3. Did you notice that?
No.
Yes, look it up. They're playing with the old Provident, the old. I guarantee if they go tonight,
that a fact?
he's got to. Yeah, you got to. Come on, I'm the only one that notices that. He's got to play with them again tonight. Nobody in sports is superstitious. I would.
I did not know that.
The last 3 victories, they're playing with what do they call retro, whatever they call them, the old
Retro.
Yeah,
that's good.
From
Okay.
the 70s.
I did not know that.
Notice it tonight, you'll think of me.
I'll notice it tonight.
Any predictions for anything going forward? The Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, we're Giant fans, obviously.
We got a new coach.
My
Do you
wife,
like him?
I know nothing about him.
I don't either. He sounds good, but you don't know.
He's a Patriot. He's young.
He's very young. We're going a different way,
But
you don't know.
Did you believe that they might talk to Kitchens? The guy who got fired from the Cleveland Browns as an offensive coordinator? Oh, my Lord.
I heard defensive coordinator. I'd take the little guy, Wade Phillips. My words, Wade Phillips, defensive coordinator.
Anyway, so...
Any other predictions going forward? The past is too negative.
No, I'm NFC. I'm an NFC guy, so whether it's Green Bay
by the way,
or
the other thing we haven't done in a while, I'm
Frisco.
looking at my notes, and I don't know if we'll do this in the future. We should. We've made a lot of promises in our shows past, and we haven't given out. He's laughing. You know, we may lose viewers because you made some things. And there were people
New Year's
that wanted-
resolution. We're going to keep our promises.
We're going to keep our promises. Yeah, right. Anyway, I can't think of anything else. You know, I was going to bring up a few things
I'm done.
like commercials and rock and roll. You ever notice the commercials these days? It's totally off the subject. A lot of commercials now using songs.
Dylan let one of his songs out.
Oh, I heard one. I'll give you for instance. You can look them up, and it's probably not good video, but you can look them up and see everything from Woodstock to what was the other one? Originals. Rocket Man by on Walmart. Rocket Man by yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Jefferson Airplane. Jefferson Airplane song for a cruise line. I don't know what the one has to do with the other. I'll sit there. I'll put it this way. Here's what I do. I'll go through the house and I got the TV on. And all of a sudden I'll run in and I'll hear a song and it's I'll say to Joy, it's original or it's not. It's an original, and then I try to figure out the band.
Oh, I heard
and
the
they're
Kinks.
not that obscure.
The Kinks have one out right now.
What is it? Jefferson Airplane, and it's an original Jefferson Airplane song,
I haven't
and they're
heard that.
playing it John Denver for something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look it up. There's a
I'll
lot.
look it
Anyway,
up.
that's a very aside thing that has nothing to do with what we were talking about. So,
Is that it?
yeah, I think that's it. I gotta
Okay.
let it off flat note there. Good luck to PC tonight.
Good night to
luck
PC.
you.
But you know what Ticka said off the air before we started? He just said, I don't know why or how, maybe he looked around the room or whatever. He says, you want to know something? He goes, I know they're your guys and everything. He says, but there's never a bad time to play a Beatles song.
It's true. I was listening on the way over, and I always listen to songs at night, and I listen to different things, and one thing leads me to another. And I was listening to the Beatles on the way over here, and I came to me like, I don't want to listen to that song. I don't want to listen, but I'll put on the Beatles, and I'll never turn it off.
No, me neither. I never turn a
bad
Beatles song off.
Is your
Never.
favorite band of all time?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, real quick, if you were on an island, maybe we'll do this next time. You're on an island, and you're going to be there for like ever.
Yeah. What am I taking? You?
No.
What? No.
What three artists would you take with you?
Well, I gotta physically take the artist.
No.
They're gonna play. I gotta have Keith Moon sitting there on the island with me.
No, I mean,
not gonna happen.
Their body of music. Their music.
I can listen to three different.
Yeah,
I can forever.
My top two would be Beatles and Dylan for sure.
Why did you say your favorite? You gotta go to the desert island. I gotta be stuck.
No, they're the only three.
Why are my favorite?
Those are only three.
Why did you say
anyway,
my three favorites?
Billy, Dylan.
Right, what are yours? You already have the answers. Put me on the
Beatles,
spot.
Dylan. And the third one is really
Something you could listen to. In other words, this is something
those
you
two
have to
for
listen to
sure.
over and over.
The third one,
What was it again? I'm sorry.
Dylan and the Beatles.
Dylan and the Beatles, the third one. The Kinks.
You know what could very well be the Kinks.
Mine would be Kenny Wayne Shepherd. No. I don't know. The Beatles have to be number one with me.
Okay.
Like I just said, I could listen to
All
them.
right.
I never get sick of them. The Kinks, the second one. The third one, every time I listen to somebody, I put them. It's like I watch a movie. And what's my favorite movie this week? Godfather. Every time I watch something, it comes to my top 5. If I listen to somebody else, I don't know. Warren Zevon.
Yeah.
He's a personal guy to me.
Yeah, you like
one
him
of
a
my
lot.
favorites. I don't know.
Okay.
That could change tomorrow. I change
Yeah,
my
mine
mind.
could change. I like the Yardbirds. I could stick the Yardbirds in there
Yeah.
very easily.
Anyway.
Or the Animals.
Or the animals.
A lot. I like
They
those
really
guys.
care about this, but
No, they don't.
We're kind of
Okay, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Peace.
See you down the road and
Go Friars.
go Fridays. See you later.
See you later. Well, that was good.
That was pretty good.
I think it was a good
We're
show.
off the subject with it.
No, a lot of laughs.